Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be discussing about the Q4 FY25 result of the B2C jewelry companies. So we will be covering Kalyan Titan, Kalyan Jewelers, PN Gadgil Jewelers, Senco Gold, DP Abushin, and Thangamai Jewelers. So we will be covering all the entire breadth, and we will be doing a P2P. If you find this video weird, because I don't know what the thing is, I'm using my laptop and I've connected it to my iPhone. So I'm using the iPhone camera, but recording it on my laptop like I'm using a Google Meet. I do not know where to look at, whether I should look at my laptop or if I should look where exactly to look on my phone. I have zero clue. So if you find it weird that my eyes are like being a bit weird, ignore it. But anyways, I'm going to like start by sharing the screen. So because since we'll be doing a P2P over here, we will discuss about every companies. We will discuss their story and what has went down in the con call, what's gone down in the result season. And then after that, what we're going to be doing is, do a P2P, okay? P2P, and we will discuss everything, okay? So first, let me start by sharing the screen. I'm sharing the screen is because there are too many numbers, right? So it would make sense. It would make sense I think when you can see the numbers on the screen, I think it would be easier for you to, connect the dots, right? It would be easier. By the way, just before this video, I completed the B2B ka peer-to-peer analysis. We did Sky Gold in that video, RBC, Ashapuri Gold Ornaments, and Khazanchi. We did 4. Here we will be doing around 6 companies. Okay. So पहला बात करते हैं. I think from the update, we knew one thing was, we knew what the sales growth was like for most of the companies. But what we didn't know was, mota moti in terms of like guidance if they are doing anything. And if you remember in the last update ka video that we did, that is before the Q4 FY25 ka result came, we saw one thing what, right? One was Kalyan was leading the race, in terms of everything. The only reason, if you remember in that video, we put Kalyan on the top was PN Gadgil ka agar aap dekhte ho, it was missing on its guidance that was given. Okay? Like they fell short of the guidance, right? And that happened because PN Gadgil, they discontinued the bullion sales that, starting from Q3 of this year, right? As a result, वो थोड़ा सा miss हो गया. So we did. Okay. Now I believe, with much more clarity, now that the con call has happened and the management can give much more clarity of the upcoming year, because whenever you're doing a P2P analysis, it's not just about the performance of the current quarter, but also what you can expect. Like if let's say Kalyan goes and tells like aage jaake, we will be going from, to earlier we were growing at 30, we will be growing at 20. And even if they grew by 40% in Q4, but aage jaake agar wo bol rahe 20%, then it becomes a negative. Versus let's say Gadgil tells, like, okay, this time we've grown by 20, but in FY26 we'll be growing by 30. Then what will happen? Gadgil becomes a positive, right? Like I'm just talking about, I'm not telling this has happened, by the way. I'm just telling you a little bit of different case scenarios, how things change after a con call. You get a lot more clarity. I believe my screen, I think it's shared, right? Okay. Now over here, first thing first, if you look at the entire jewelry ka space, the reason that Q4 has been very splendid, because between Q3 and Q4, what did we see? Gold ka price shot up by 30%, right? So obviously, when gold ka price shoots up, the volume growth gets impacted a little bit, okay? Because wo hai na, let's say, let's say if earlier a person was able to buy 50,000 rupees ke liye probably 3 to 4 grams of gold, now we'll be able to buy, probably 2.5 to 3 grams of gold, right? Like when price goes up, kya hota hai? Volume ka shortage padta hai yahan pe. And now, agar aap Q4 mein kya hua tha? What the Akshaya Tritiya festival, which usually falls in Q1, that happened in Q4 this time, okay? Because of which, a lot of buying purchase power came through. So that is why we did not see an impact in terms of sales growth, or we did not see, kisi ka bhi pace of growth kam hona tha, we did not see because of this Akshaya Tritiya ka effect. Along with Akshaya Tritiya, we also had Eid, right? That also came in Q4 this time. So as a result, Q4, which is usually a bit lean period, that became a bumper set, okay? Versus आगे जाके अगर आप देखते हो Q1 में we are seeing, you can see across the board, across the B2C players, we are seeing that the management is telling, जो भी एक daily wear purchase होता है, ठीक है, they are sitting a little bit on the edge, they're not, they're postponing the purchase in terms of, in terms of buying the gold jewelry, ठीक है. So this is a very common narrative across, अगर आप बोलना चाहते हो कि like, what is the demand like, how is it looking like? This is this is what is happening in terms of the B2C का companies. ठीक है, अभी जाके individually let's see and analyze what is happening. So first thing first, I'll just explain you the metrics that I've taken. We have taken Q4 FY25 का sales growth, we have taken पूरा साल का sales growth, we have taken SSG, we have taken number of stores still be adding FY25. Why we are doing it this is because when you look at the sales growth for the upcoming year or any year for the matter, sales growth is a combination of two things, SSG plus how many stores you'll be adding further. ठीक है, because जितना stores add करो उतना नया geographies में जा रहे हो, which means more volume growth will be coming from there. ठीक है, and end of FY26 में क्या होगा, store addition and yeah, number of stores, store addition FY26 में how much they will do, number of stores at the end of FY26 and store expansion CAGR. What I should have I think now I remember like if I should have added one more column over here explaining the PAT growth on a year-on-year basis, but it is okay. I remember the numbers mota moti, so it should be good. ठीक है, Titan company अगर आप देखते हो, one of the reasons, see, I will start from the bottom, bottom to top, so it makes sense over here. ठीक है, we will divide it into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. ठीक है, anyways, never mind. ठीक है, so we will rank the players in between like this. ठीक है, the last player I will put over here, first of all is I can tell यहाँ पे होगा is the third category में. ठीक है, I think instead of doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we will do 3 categories. One is the best players in this space, second is थोड़ा सा mid kind of player, and the third is the least interesting player. ठीक है, अगर आप देखते हो यहाँ पे the least interesting player over here is probably Senco. ठीक है, why Senco? Because अगर आप देखते हो इनका sales growth, can you see over here FY25 का sales growth compared to everybody, it is the lowest over here. Now even if you look at Titan also, Titan का भी sales growth is hardly 18% and Senco का भी is 20.5. So you can put Senco and Titan in the same category. ठीक है, एंड आगे जाके विल दिस इंप्रूव, आई डोंट थिंक सो, बिकॉज टाइटन का अगर आप स्टोर एक्सपेंशन देखते हो कितना है 20% का CAGR, इसका कितना है स्टोर एक्सपेंशन CAGR 11%. ठीक है, सो बोथ ऑफ इट कम्स इन द थर्ड कैटेगरी. नाउ हियर इज द थिंग, टाइटन का प्रॉब्लम तो आई अंडरस्टैंड. ठीक है, टाइटन का बेस इतना बड़ा है, आई अंडरस्टैंड टाइटन का इशू. ठीक है, सो सच अ बिग बेस इट बिकम्स हार्ड फॉर यू टू ग्रो, बट द फैक्ट दैट दे आर ग्रोइंग एट दिस बेस ओनली इज अ बिग डील, राइट? आप इस बड़े बेस में यू आर एबल टू ग्रो इन लाइक एट 20%, एंड आगे जाके भी वही बोला कि लाइक the target is to grow between 15 to 20. ठीक है, SSG also can you see over here, Titan का SSG is 15%. ठीक है, can you oh shit, can you imagine over here 1021 stores है उनका. ठीक है, and in this base 1000 stores है, can you see nobody is even near Titan. ठीक है, and they're able to grow at 20%. Senco का problem यही है कि like Senco is, I don't know if you're being conservative or what है यहाँ पे, but earlier you see ना Senco का base इतना छोटा था, they used to grow at 40%, highest in the ever space, and now वो 40 से 20% का growth engine किया. Now see, that is what I was trying to tell you in the beginning of the thing, like you have to see like not just in FY25 what they did, what is important is the guidance for FY26. Are they going to be increasing from FY25 to 26 or is it going to be decreasing from FY26? Direction देखो sales growth का कहाँ जा रहा है, store expansion देखो sales growth का कहाँ जा रहा है. ठीक है, from FY24 से 25 and 25 से 26 डायरेक्शन ऊपर की तरफ जा रही है, नीचे की तरफ जा रहा है. ठीक है, so that is the thing. Senco का वही, Senco का I think one is sales growth is very, I mean see 20% का sales growth, you are growing at the same level as Titan, which is literally like Titan का market cap इतना बड़ा है, you're not even 10%, 1/10 of Titan का market cap, and you still can't grow faster than that of Titan. ठीक है, so it makes no sense over here. ठीक है, so that is why Senco and Titan I would say in the third category. और एक problem है Senco का, the margins that is that has been affected. As Senco क्या कर रहा था, Senco was selling the solitaire diamonds. Okay, and right, because of this lab grown diamond, entry of lab grown diamond, a lot of people have been purchasing lab grown diamond, but only in that 1 carat and below. Okay, and in Senco ka they had a lot of inventories in that 1 carat and below category. So because of this immense price correction, iska margins jo hai, it got पूरा का पूरा affected, if you remember in Q3. ठीक है, now the margins are stabilized, it has become better in Q4 and everything, but आगे जाके that is the thing, right, कि like आप इतना छोटा player होके इतना सारा pressure है, operating leverage भी नहीं मिला as a result in this year. So Senco and Titan as a result I would put it in the third category. Now second category में I would put Thangamile, DP Abhushan, all these players, Thangamile, DP Abhushan. ठीक है, DP Abushan and Thangamile, I would put it in the second category. Why? Because one thing you will see, DP Abushan and Thangamile का growth rate is faster than that of Titan and Senco. आप देख सकते हो पूरा साल का DP Abushan grew by 42%, and अगर आप देखते हो Q4 on Q4 it grew by 29%. Similarly, अगर आप देखते हो Thangamile also, Thangamile grew by 28% on full year and 40% for on Q4 on Q4. ठीक है, अगर आप देखते हो दोनों DP Abushan and Thangamile, not Thangamile, sorry, DP Abushan got an operating leverage. DP Abushan ka profitability grew in the range of 56% in Q4 on Q4, and I think around the same even in terms of year on year. I think 60% या 70% था. Immense operating leverage इनको मिला, ठीक है. Similarly, Thangamile का DP Abushan का अगर आप देखते हो, they have 10 stores as of now, ठीक है. In this year, they've added 2 stores. They had to add 2 stores in Ajmer. I think Ajmer, Neemach and Ratlam. Ratlam बोल के एक town है in Madhya Pradesh there. That also was supposed to be added. It was a big showroom in Ratlam near Madhya Pradesh. It was supposed to be added in FY25, but it got opened recently in the month of April or May. That is in FY26. ठीक है. Now यहाँ पे अगर आप देखते हो, you can tell कि like DP Abushan also is a good 25% का growth engine. Earlier you might have seen कि like in Q1 and Q2 they grew at 45%, but Q1 and Q2 में DP Abushan was able to grow at such a fast rate is because Q4 is a high summer ka month, right? And last time, if you remember, last time Q4 summer was very strong, and gold usually what do? You go to the store and purchase it. So due to the high summer ka heat and everything, and also we had elections also at that time. So a lot of the purchase got postponed from Q4 to Q1 and Q2. That is why you will see Q1 and Q2 में they had a very good quarter. 40-45% से grew किया, and Q3 में थोड़ा कम हुआ, and Q4 में उससे भी कम हुआ. The reason is because of that, ठीक है. And the management has always guided for like a 25% का growth only. Even if you look at the store expansion also comes at that rate. यहाँ पे अगर आप देखते हो, right now they have 10 stores, so they plan to double the store rate, 10 से 20 in a span of 3 years. They haven't given how much store count will be in the next year FY26-27, but इतना बोला है कि like they will go from 10 to 20 in FY28, ठीक है. And that is a 25% का store expansion CAGR, ठीक है, which I believe, ठीक है, again good. Even if you look at over here, store expansion CAGR is also higher, right, compared to Titan and Senco. यहाँ पे store expansion CAGR for Titan is 20, Senco is 11. By the way, I have assumed कि like Senco 20 या 25 ही करेगा, because I've also taken the higher end, because traditionally if you see, Senco opened somewhere between 18 to 20 stores, and this year they opened only 16 stores, ठीक है. So that is why I've taken the same thing only. If let's say call में अगर अगर I do not understand ये companies क्या कर रहे हैं यार, मतलब see we are already 2 months into Q1, अभी इसका रिजल्ट दे रहे हैं. Senco का रिजल्ट came on May 30th. Can you imagine it? मतलब भाई रिजल्ट ही मत दो, डायरेक्टली Q1 का ही बोल दो क्या हुआ है, 2 months का अपडेट दे दो, ठीक है. I mean think about it, जून में Q1 का क्वार्टर will be getting over June 30th को, and you are giving Q4 का रिजल्ट 3 महीने का पहले का रिजल्ट इनमें, मतलब क्या बोलूं मैं, ठीक है. So that is why I didn't have the patience के लिए कि ये कब कौन कॉल करेगा, उसका कौन कॉल सुनो and everything, and then do the analysis and everything. It would take even more time. So now you also understand, right, P2P में इतना time क्यों लगता है, is because you have to wait for every single company to come out with the con call, okay? So that is the thing. So even if you look in terms of the growth rate, in terms of store expansion, you see that DP Abushan is better than Senco and Titan, okay? Now abhi karte the, okay, this is happening, okay. Shit. Okay. The other thing is Thangamile, okay? Thangamile also, if you see, Thangamile ka Q4 on Q4 is 40%, and if you look on FY25 ka pura saal ka 28. Thangamile, as you know, is okay. Thangamile and DP Abushan have something in common, is because DP Abushan is based out of that Rajasthan and that neighboring Rajasthan areas, and Thangamile is based out of Tamil Nadu, okay? So both have that geographical presence, or that concentration in terms of geography, okay? अगर आप देखते हो Thangamile का SSG कितना था, 18%. By the way, if you look at this, SSG has dropped a little bit for Thangamile, ठीक है. You might also ask me कि like Thangamile का growth rate अगर आप देखते हो is way higher than that of Kalyan and that of PN Gadgil over here. So why are you placing Thangamile in second position? Again, I'll let you know later. But पहले इसका SSG का बात करते हैं. SSG same time last year, that is for the full year of FY24, it was 23.8 something, and now if you see it is 18%. So SSG has come down. If you look at the Thangamile ka profitability is flat. The reason that profitability is flat is because, as you remember, this time a lot of things has happened, right? One is the import of gold. what is that, import on that gold duty, right? Gold duty got reduced from 12 to 7%. That was one thing. ठीक है, that was one of the reasons उनका यहाँ पे 15 crore का profitability का impact हुआ because of the inventory losses due to rate cut. Along with that, they opened up, they have a plan of opening 6 stores in this financial year in Chennai. Out of that, 1 store has already opened in the month of February, ठीक है, and that is also one of the reason you're seeing this huge growth in Q4 on Q4 because of that one big showroom they have opened in Chennai. Along with that, they have opened 2 more showrooms in the month of April, ठीक है. So because of these, the showroom ka cost, depreciation cost is higher, employee cost is higher, right? All of this, as a result of it, unka thoda profitability mein thoda miss hua. Because of all of these reasons, they took a hit in terms of profitability. But the main reason yahan pe for profitability, pura saal mein, to get impacted is very simple, is wo inventory losses, ठीक है. Now बात करते हैं, ठीक है, see, one thing is कि like आपका 40% का growth है, which is great. You are leading the race if I think about it in terms of sales growth in Q4. But what is more important is आगे जाके आपका क्या होने वाला है. Can you see over here, Tangamail का भी as of now, they have, as of March 31st, they have 62 stores, ठीक है. They are planning to add 6 stores. Now I have also been a little bit lenient with them, and मैंने, let's say instead of 6 stores, they add 10 stores, ठीक है. And the store count by the end of FY26 will be कितना, 68 to 72. 1 year का CAGR अगर मैं देखती हूँ, that is 10 to 16%. Now you understand, growth rate is 40 and 28. Great, you are almost competing with the likes of Kalyan and Gadgil. But having said that, आगे जाके आप जिस rate से store add कर रहे हो ना, it is way less compared to what Kalyan and Gadgil is doing. Can you believe Kalyan का store rate is double of what Thangamile is going to add, and also so is Gadgil ka, right? So there is no comparison only over here ki, like, now you understand why I've put Thangamile in the second position, okay? Then comes obviously the race between who will come first, whether it is Kalyan and Gadgil, okay? Now here is the thing, Gadgil, one thing is, इसका अगर आप consolidated sales देखते हो, if you look at it, you will see sales is hardly growing by single digit, 5%, or in Q4 on Q4, या वरना 28% for the full year, ठीक है. But what you need to understand over here with Gadgil is, like, they discontinued that bullion ka sales starting from Q3, because of which all this impact is there. So I believe the right metric to look at it is, would be the retail sales, and the retail sales grew by 50% higher than that of Kalyan, because Kalyan grew by 37%. Similarly, if you look on year 35% versus 26. Again, this 26% includes, the fact that impact of not having bullion in the last 2 quarters of this year, ठीक है. अगर आप देखते हो SSG का हिसाब से भी, can you see again who is leading the race in SSG? Gadgil is leading the race, right? Because Kalyan ka SSG is 21, Gadgil ka SSG is 26. Now another thing over here is, Kalyan का अगर आप देखते हो stores is 388 and Gadgil का कितना है, 53. What advantage does Gadgil have over Kalyan? The fact that इसका base is very very small, ठीक है. And यहाँ पे अगर आप देख सकते हो, Kalyan is planning to add 170 stores, 90 Kalyan का showroom, 80 Candor का showroom. एक और चीज है with respect to Kalyan over here, Kalyan has never, like when you see, Candor is not a profitable store for them, okay? It is loss making for them, and उन्होंने ये बोला है con call में that going forward, until now they have not done any branding work, any kind of thing. By the way, guys, I'm closing my eyes because I do not know where to look at, and that is the reason. But anyways, they have told ki, like, what is I talking? Candor mein, until now they haven't done any kind of branding, they haven't done any kind of promotions or marketing. So going forward they will do, because of which, the aim is to drive Candor to profitability this year, ठीक है. But having said that also, देखो, Kalyan को जो revenues, जो margins जो मिलता है main Kalyan का showroom से, it is not equal to that of Candor now. So it would be really also, I don't think it would be right. Although see, I love Kalyan and everything, I don't think it would be right when you're taking a store expansion CAGR. Make sure to take, excluding the Candor showroom, because one, Candor is not, I know they're telling it will be profitable by this year, but it is not profitable. And the second thing, like I told you, Candor ka margins are not as high as that you get from Kalyan ka main showroom, ठीक है. So the number of store at the end of FY26 for both Gadgil and Kalyan would be 405 without Candor, and 558 with Candor. So आपको store expansion CAGR lies between 28 to 44 with Candor and with Candor and without Candor. ठीक है, 28 is without Candor, 44 is with Candor. Similarly अगर आप देखते हो, can you see again यहाँ पे store expansion CAGR किसका हाई है? ठीक है, 73 stores, 78 stores if they are 20 to 25, and इसका store expansion CAGR. So one thing do you see, if you take Kalyan and Gadgil over here, ठीक है, if let's say if I take Gadgil का only retail sales, I'm not taking the consolidated sales, ठीक है, retail sales में अगर आप देखते हो 3750 Q4 on Q4, ठीक है, here I can't compare FY25 because this 26% consists of that Q3 and Q4 not having bullion sales. SSG में can you see who is higher? Gadgil is higher. Number of stores as of FY25, number of stores का expansion, अगर आप CAGR का expansion देखते हो किसका higher है? Again मोटा मोटी Gadgil का ही only higher. But the problem with Gadgil is what यहाँ पे, the fact that उसका consolidated sales is muted because उसका वो bullion का चक्कर चल रहा है, ठीक है, that is the thing. But one thing I like about Gadgil is with the clarity with which the management spoke in Q4, ठीक है, because they are targeting, उन्होंने बोला था that they are targeting a 25 to 30% kind of growth in the upcoming year, that is in FY26, ठीक है, and which means what it roughly translates to, because they have done 7,500 or 7,700 crores in terms of revenue. Let me just pause this for a while. ठीक है, 7,500 to 7,700 crores, and if you're talking about a 25 to 30% का growth, that is roughly 9,900 या 10,000 करोड़ पकड़ के चलो, ठीक है, that is a growth you can expect in FY26. and उन्होंने ये भी बोला है कि like they will reach a PAT margin of 3.25%. अगर मैं 9,900 करोड़ पकड़ के चलूं, ठीक है, and they're doing a 3.25% PAT margin, that roughly translates to 321 crores in terms of PAT growth. So which means what, आपका sales growth हो रहा है 25 to 30, 320 odd crores का PAT है, which means अगर आप FY25 का base से if you compare, the PAT growth is 47%. So that is immense volume growth, ठीक है. So if I take 321 crore as a base divided by the current market cap, the 1 year forward P lies between 22 to 25 in that range, ठीक है. So roughly you can tell, like Kalyan अगर आप देखते हो, obviously ना, with the current valuation that is there, and it is a tad bit expensive. On the other hand, you have Gadgil, which is at a decent valuation. So here is the thing, the only way that Gadgil can compete with Kalyan, because see, Kalyan until now, the last 2 years, it has been very seamless. Let's say if that Motilal ka wo Oswal ka chakkar nahi hota, then until now the execution with Kalyan has been extremely seamless, right? Like no problem at all. But Gadgil ka kya tha? Like I actually thought, because when Gadgil came out with IPO, I think this was the one IPO I really felt bad that I missed, okay? And I never actually invest in IPOs at all, okay? But I felt like, okay, this was one thing that was worth investing in IPOs or something. And I really thought, Gadgil had a chance to, like dominate Kalyan, okay? Because if you look at the last 2 quarters, 3 quarters after the IPO, they've come, the retail sales growth, it's been good, right? But unfortunately, I don't know ये क्यों ऐसा करते हैं, मतलब IPO के बाद ही तुम लोगों के ये सब चक्कर क्यों चलना पड़ता है? Why couldn't you sort this shit out before coming to IPO, right? And I really thought, Gadgil had a very, very strong chance to compete with Kalyan, okay? But unfortunately, it didn't happen, right? Because they discontinued that bullion ka sale. Wo Q3 and Q4 we saw, right? Consolidated sales hardly grew by anything, right? And that created a lot of confusion. आगे जाके भी in the upcoming year, that is in Q1 and Q2 of FY26 also यही होने वाला, because the bullion sale got discontinued in Q3 of this year. So until the Q3 of FY26, consolidated sales will be muted only, ठीक है? That आप ये लेके चलो. Q3 of FY26, the picture will be, clear. दूध के जैसा white हो जाएगा यहाँ पे, ठीक है? So that is the thing over here. Let me just, yeah. So I would put, one second, yeah. So I would put number 1 position would be Kalyan and Gadgil, right? Because I'm only giving Gadgil this because say what you want, the retail sales has been great and everything. And what I really liked about Gadgil is जो management commentary था when they spoke about the guidance, how they're going to be able to scale up the PAT margin. Not just that, the store expansion that we're talking about, this 20 to 25 stores that they're adding, it is also going to be focused outside of Maharashtra. They're entering into Goa, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, that Hindi heartland of region, ठीक है, वहां पर होगा, and they're very bullish about it. The fact, I believe Gadgil can compete with Kalyan ठीक है, एंड इफ इट कैन ग्रो फास्टर देन दैट ऑफ कल्याण, यहाँ पे पी रेटिंग हो सकता है, बिकॉज देयर इज अ हाई पॉसिबिलिटी। इनफैक्ट आई बिलीव आई रियली थॉट इसका पी रेटिंग हो जाएगा आफ्टर द आईपीओ, ठीक है, बिकॉज द वे इट वाज ग्रोइंग, द वे आईपीओ था, आईपीओ के बाद इंटरव्यूज जो during the during IPOs, these people come and do so many interviews with the TV channel, right? So I really thought, iska, and they got listed also at a very good valuation, only decent valuation, I will tell. And I really thought iska P rating hone wala tha, okay? Because I expected this stock, I think it was at 800 something it got listed at, and if it were growing at 50, it should have re-rated now, to 1200 1500 ka us range pe chale jana chahiye tha, ठीक है? बट वही ना, ये बुलियन बुलियन का चक्कर में क्या सब कुछ कर लेता है आईपीओ के बाद, आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड, ठीक है? सो वही है, बिकॉज ऑफ दैट इट डिडंट वर्क आउट, बट लेट्स सी दिस टाइम अगेन, सी my only hope for putting Gadgil on the top is the probability or the possibility that they will be able to compete with Kalyan, because इनका retail sales जो है, it has been growing at 50%, with the probability के लिए कि जो उन्होंने ये retail sale किया, जो उन्होंने SSG किया, जो उसका store expansion होने वाले 40 to 47%, the fact that they will be able to do it and do so seamlessly, like how they have done in Q3 and Q4, they will be able to execute the same thing seamlessly in the upcoming year FY26. That is why I put Kalyan and Gadgil on the top, okay? Because Kalyan is still the reigning king. In fact, you can see Titan ka call me. Somebody had asked Titan ka management ki, like, do you have any plans, to enter into this, like franchisee ya kuch karna chahte ho, what do you have plans for store expansion? And Titan ka, jo management, they really, like, indirectly, obviously naam nahi bolta hai, they're like, we are seeing what our competitors have done. They appreciated Kalyan ka step, how they have gone from Coco to Foco, that entire journey for them, and because of which the scale that they have got, and everything. Kalyan, beautiful journey. But if I don't think Kalyan ka base now becomes an enemy for Kalyan, not just that, ki like ye candor ka jo scene chal raha hai, if it becomes profitable for Kalyan, and if it starts getting a little bit of that momentum also, it would be great for Kalyan. Varna kya hoga? If Gadgil continues to grow at the rate of which it has been growing for the last 2 quarters, then Gadgil can come and win the race easily over here. Then if that happens, Gadgil from next year, probably from Q3, there is a possibility that Gadgil will come number 1 and Kalyan will come number 2. But as of now, I would still put, because again, the reason I'm putting Kalyan, although Gadgil ka store expansion is higher and everything, I'm still putting Kalyan and Gadgil in the same position, is we do not know ki, like, if it will be able to execute or not, or the main thing is कि, like, Q1 and Q2 में अभी भी वो consolidated sales में अगर आप देखते हो, you will see a muted growth for the upcoming 2 quarters, because that bullion का sale will be there, ठीक है? So that's that for this video, okay? And the last and the final thing, if you guys also know, like, the entire, as you know, I again, one of the stocks over here in this in this P2C listed dwellers, I do have one of the stocks. I will be adding, यहाँ पे another also. What is the logic behind adding this? Everything I will be discussing in that workshop. What is the logic behind adding this? What will be the allocation throughout it? How to do this portfolio management? How to think of cutting a stock, exiting a stock? Everything will be discussed in that workshop. I'm putting the link down below, and I hope to see all of you live. Okay, that's that, guys. Take care. Bye.